Ever since I was a little kid and being around Air Force bases and all sorts of just cool Air Force stuff, like these parachutes and missiles and airplanes, and that's a nuclear missile on the end of that F-105, by the way. But especially seeing my dad fly this Piper Tri-Pacer, I just knew I wanted to fly. Well, my friends started inviting me along to go flying, and that led to me actually doing some of the flying and having some really fun adventures. And I decided I really enjoyed it and wanted to do it. So in September of 2019, I bought a Gleam private pilot study kit and started studying about 4 or 5 hours a week. A few months later, with the help of my son-in-law, I got a gaming computer and a flight simulator. This is X-Plane 11, and started flying the simulator, and that really helped a lot. By January, I was ready to start flying, but I switched from a private pilot to go to this light sport category. It's significantly cheaper to fly, and it's a heck of a lot of fun and gives me everything that I want out of it. So this is Dawn Zerker, and this is her little Aerotrek 240 light sport aircraft, and it's a little more primitive, not a lot of sophisticated instruments and controls. Dawn was just a blast to fly with, and she got me through all my initial maneuvers and landings, and started logging hours with her and got my initial endorsements. And then the coronavirus hit. With the shelter-in-place orders, I became Dawn's only student, and it just wasn't economical for her to maintain flying. So she invited me to go over to Bisbee and work with the folks there. And they had a different airplane that was a little more sophisticated, and they had the time, and things really worked out well for me. And that led to today. And after just 2.5 hours of flying, I soloed today. Here's my first landing. It's a little bumpy. I'm not real proud of this one.
All right, here we go on Gilbert's second solo landing.
Notice the light rain showers in the background. It was a little bumpy up there.
This will be Neil's first full stop landing solo.
About right here, a gust of wind caught my right wing and blew it up. You could kind of see that. And I just decided to go around and make another landing attempt.
All right, we're going to try this again. There's Neil's instructor pilot, Allison, brother Mark. We're at the end of a runway for Neil's, we believe, first true landing without doing stop and go, touch and go. I think he had some wind last touch and go. Seems to be in better shape this time. And there we go. Sweet baby.
This is the shirt tail cutting ceremony. Back in the old days of biplanes, before they had intercoms, the instructor sitting in the back would reach up and to get the attention would grab the student's shirt. So this symbolizes cutting off the back of the shirt so the instructor can no longer reach up and grab it and tell them what to do. Well, I still have a lot to learn, but I'm on my way, and maybe we'll go flying someday. Take care, everyone.